And Rip-Off Britain viewer John Lomax from Preston wasn't happy when he realised that that was the case with the one that he'd bought.
I thought, oh, butter. But when I looked at the list of ingredients, I found that it only has about 20% butter content, and that shocked me.
Although John had assumed from the name that it was butter, Tesco's butter pack only contains 26% of butter. The rest is mainly oils and water.
I thought that they couldn't do that. They're pulling the wool over our eyes.
In fact, Tesco isn't pulling the wool over anybody's eyes. The store didn't comment on John's concern, but his butter pack is clearly labelled as a spread and not as a butter. And something that Rip-Off Britain viewer Philip Holmes has enjoyed for years. But these days, when he brings home the bacon, he's increasingly put off by something he really doesn't like.
I first noticed it about 20 years ago. Up to that point in time, bacon was great to cook, and you just had oil in the pan and bacon. But now it seems like you get a white gunge coming out of it, and the white stuff tastes awful. It's like something you would scrape off the side of the bar. When I see the white stuff, I just scrape it off.
Slimlined version holds 150 millilitres less juice, the equivalent of one whole serving. But when he checked his receipt, Norman discovered to his dismay that although the orange juice carton had shrunk, the price had not.
Culinary enthusiast Christine Thomas couldn't agree more.
I love scampi because it has lovely texture, a lovely taste, and you can put it into so many different dishes.
But as Christine discovered to her horror, what passes as scampi in some pubs and restaurants isn't always the lovely langoustine it should be.
I saw this little restaurant and I thought, oh, I'll pop in there for lunch. I started eating the scampi and I thought, this is really strange. Oh, good morning. Can you show me what nice or best scampi you have today?
As a former cookery lecturer, Christine knows exactly what should have been inside those breadcrumbs, but the quality of what she'd been served instead rather stuck in her throat.
The texture was horrible. It was tough. It was solid. There was no flaking. There was no sign of any fish at all. And when you bit into it, it stuck to the palate. So I've never had scampi again.
It was a seafood product that left Terry wondering if something fishy was going on.
Normally I would buy either haddock or cod. This particular packet just looked so attractive, but it was not what I thought it was going to be, and I was very disappointed.
The product in question was some frozen chip shop extra large fish fillets from Young's.
The actual packet showed a large white piece of fish, really thick, and a lovely golden batter on it. Having cooked it, it was a different picture altogether. It wasn't thick, not at all, and it wasn't white. My wife, she actually ate hers, and she said it was okay. I didn't fancy mine, so I'm afraid mine went in the bin.
All this have happened because I've eaten toast.